Hey Pisces, welcome to your April 2018 Taroscope reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Welcome back, nice to see you. And a warm welcome to all my new subscribers. You guys know the drill. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. I would love for you to become part of my community here on YouTube. And because of the holiday and the time constraints, I meditate or shuffle the cards, laid everything out so we can kind of jump right in. Your love Vimeo readings are available for purchase over on Vimeo. And it's crazy. There's a lot of love coming through for all the readings. It's kind of crazy. Like, I feel like a lot of you are getting relationship love messages like twice. You know, it's kind of cool. Your reading's kind of fascinating. You know, you receive co-create. And co-create came up for Capricorn. And this is about inspiration, manifestation, creativity. Usually it's with like within a group effort though, you know. And of course I know you probably consider yourself a creative person. But you know, maybe it's time to kind of tap into that on a whole new level. There's an opportunity here that there's divine intelligence coming through for you, for the bigger picture, for your life, almost like through divine inspiration. Spirit is trying to communicate with you, okay? So stay connected to your heart. You know, there's a lot of Aquarian energy with this as well. You know, that sense of humanity and doing more for the bigger picture or the greater good. So I love this energy for you. I think it's fabulous. You're definitely on a new journey here. The Fool, yeah, I think there's some hurdles to get over here first, though. You have the Fool card, okay, for your overall situation. I feel like definitely recently you have moved on, because way in your past you have the Eight of Cups here. And you are kind of already going through some kind of transformation process. Oh man, my dogs are going crazy. I'm so sorry. Anyway, with the Fool here, this is about feeling liberated. Maybe you recently took a risk or took a chance in some new direction in your life. And the Fool is all about, you know, walking down that new path and leaving the old behind. And as you can see in your recent past, you see, let me put down the Queen of Swords. This is kind of what's led you up to your new beginnings, which I think is great. You know, a lot of people are here usually trying to decide, you know, am I going to move on? And you guys already are. You know, you're in this really beautiful new position here where you're walking out in faith about a new journey in your life. So this is about the true potential of a new beginning, of a new journey in your life. That's almost making you feel free. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's crossed by the Queen of Swords. Now, this energy coming in is usually helps and or hinders you, you know. So it's kind of interesting. The Queen knows how to cut old ties. She uses this sword to kind of cut through all the BS. She tells it like it is. And she's very independent. She's very upfront and honest, and she's focused on truth and justice. Now, this could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person coming into your life as an obstacle, okay, that maybe in some form of sense, like you have to stand up for yourself and be careful of who you're dealing with, because I'm only saying that, and I don't mean to jump ahead, but, you know, halfway through the month, you have the Seven of Swords here, okay? So there's a couple of different meanings here. I always feel like it's a cautionary, take care kind of card, and yes, it's about assessing your progress and reviewing and determining where you are. But it's almost like a sense of getting rid of the people in your life that no longer support you. I feel like there may be some stressful mental energy, like maybe you've been dealing with, like rattling through these changes, okay, to maybe create this huge opportunity for yourself. Does that make sense? Because it is so grand, you know what I mean? And you are coming through, you are going to complete the cycle in your life. You have beautiful, wonderful things in your past. And I think there's just, I hate to say it, but I just feel there's crappy people around you. I mean, sometimes though, I don't mean it in a negative way, but look, here's the thing. Somebody could be around you trying to get away with something. So if you're dealing with anybody in business, if this Queen of Swords is a person, just really keep yourself in check of who you're dealing with. Maybe this is just you saying, you know what, I'm going to pick up the swords that I have, and I'm just moving on. I'm moving on, and I'm going to let the past go, But I feel like you already kind of done that. So maybe there's some lingering effects here, or there is somebody coming in. I feel this might be kind of like a new situation, and I don't really like it. Because you've done the transformation. Maybe you need to go deeper. Maybe your vision has to be larger. There could be just even jealous people around you, because I see a lot of competition. Your power in the situation is the Five of Wands. So you could be in a situation where you're just dealing with a lot of petty stuff right now, or people getting involved in your business. These could be some also internal struggles for you as well. Thank God Chiron is moving on. Oh, thank you, Jesus. It's like, oh my Lord, he moves into Aries, what? April 15, 16 or something like that. I think we've learned our lessons. Maybe this is the last hoorah, what we didn't get right for the past 4 years now. Maybe there's like this last minute ditch effort to get on track here, you know what I mean? So that's why I feel like there's something maybe you're going to have to deal with here, that you're just going to have to watch your back, so to speak, okay? And it's interesting because you have this opportunity coming in. You have the Knight of Cups here. So this is an opportunity, okay, or an offer. Now, I have to say it's in love, Pisces, because you have the Ace of Cups here in your overall energy coming in. Once you get past this juju, this stuff here, in the beginning of April might be a little rocky for you. So just hold tight, because when you look at this, I mean, the Knight of Cups, this is a water sign energy. Okay, it could be, and not necessarily another water sign person coming in for you. It simply could be the Knight of Cups here just to represent the offer in love or a potential relationship coming in. He is. What I love about the Knights, they're already moving. This is already, believe it or not, this is already kind of destined to happen. This person's already moving in, and I think it could be an offer, not only in love, but an opportunity to maybe do this whole co-creation thing together. Okay, so I think it's like a pseudo, relationship / new beginning, in maybe working as a team or with somebody. I mean, this is really amazing. I love seeing this combination of the Ace of Cups with the Knight of Cups. It's just like a no-brainer. You know what I mean? Yeah, he takes action. He's moving forward. He's intuitive. I call him the Knight in shining armor. Of course, no male specific here, so he can go either way, okay? But, he's a messenger. This is an invitation in love, okay? So, part 2, Pisces, which is kind of interesting, is love, the potential of love. No more feeling out in the cold anymore, okay? It's your time. It's your time to embrace this new energy coming in. And I feel it almost could even be through your own creativity or whatever you do for a living. It's opening the door. Somebody's coming in. Now, it could be, it could be an offer in business or a partnership. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. There's a lot of energy here about self-love as well. You could be your own knight in shining armor, But I have to be really honest when I say I feel like there's definitely the potential of somebody new coming in. Maybe not for everybody, but for the most part, wow, it's just an incredible opportunity here. And in your hopes and fears is the Four of Cups. So maybe you get a business offer, right? A person comes in, they offer you an opportunity to do something together. Maybe you're like not happy with the offer, but I say take it. I know that sounds crazy, but it may not be perfect, but I really think it's going to lead to other really great things in your life, whether that's romantically or in business. Okay? I'm not kidding around here, This is kind of really super cool. What a great, and this could be your fear. Like, you're just afraid you're going to get hoodwinked, or like it's not going to be a good deal, but you got to, get out of this mindset, because this is what's next to the 5 here. So maybe just pay attention to your mindset. Look, we all have bad days. You just don't want to keep this perpetuating. But I think you're going to be really exciting, and I think it's going to bring a lot of clarity for you overall in general in your life. You have the Tower as your final outcome. And this is the remover of blocks and obstacles. This is all about significant spiritual growth and major life change. It's a neutral card. People kind of panic when they see it, but honestly, with it being right here next to the Ace of Cups, I'm sorry, I've been fighting allergies all week too, so my throat is a little scratchy right now. Anyway, so yeah, this is amazing. This is just this is like a blessing, because the Tower is very fast moving, and when you see the Tower, really what is indicated is a huge, quick, sudden change, a big change. All right, so anything false in your life, any of these people, okay, any dealings you had to do with any shady kind of characters, it's coming to an end here, okay? And I think part of this process is to shake away what no longer serves you. Sometimes something's got to give so the new stuff can come in. Because the Tower also talks about epiphanies and paradigm shifts and aha moments. And I think it's really critical that you try to stay in the present moment as much as possible during this process. But you're going to find yourself in a place by the end of April where I think finally, once and for all, you're going to see some major shifts in. I think your life is going to really uptick in a whole new way. I'm dying to see what happens in May. Now, if this reading is not resonating with you, Pisces, please make sure you check out your moon and a rising sign. Like I tell you guys all the time, I focus on my community. So if somebody needs to hear this, may not be a winner every month for everybody, but I think that's the only way to keep it fair. And that's why I always say, join my community. So you can, potentially get the messages that you need for yourself. And of course, if this resonates with you, I'm always available for private readings. I'm going to kind of, maybe moving forward, just make sure I mention that, a private reading would be necessary, because I get a lot of people reaching out, and I don't know, they're looking, and I get it. I can't offer freebies. I really can't. I love you guys, but I'm so busy that if you're interested and you have a personal question, please book a reading with me and we can take it from there. So let me pull you a crystal healing card. I have infused these cards with Reiki. And they're so powerful. So if you're looking for any additional healing throughout the month of April, you can always come back. You can actually purchase the gemstone if you want and keep it on your person. Or crystal. Let's see what comes up for you. I feel like you have maybe some legal stuff you're trying to get wrapped up too. You know, that I'm hearing. That's coming through right now. So some of you might have some outstanding legalities to deal with. And that's okay. I mean, maybe it's finances, you know, it's, well, no, it's the Swords card. Well, it could be in the regard where any kind of thing legal would, you know, be objectifying, you know what I'm saying, the legal issue, you know what I'm saying. Let me focus on your beautiful cards here. See what we have coming through for you, Pisces, for some additional advice here. Yeah, because it, you know, and I probably forgot to mention the Four of Wands. Oh my goodness, did I skip right over that? Yeah, I feel like this could be something about a home, about your family, cleaning up any legalities. If there's any paperwork, again, involved, guys, please make sure that you get all this cleaned up before you can move forward here. Does that make sense? Because you don't want to ignore this and then have everything come crashing down on you because you weren't paying attention. You want this opportunity of love to come in. Does that make sense? So make sure all your ducks are in a row. Any loose ends in your life that are kind of out there hanging, just, you know, tie them up. Do what you need to do. Ooh, amethyst. I love it. Aquarius got this too. Beautiful. Now, if you have a piece of amethyst, I would suggest like you could keep it in your pocket or keep it on your person. This will help you kind of flush out some of these hurdles you need to get over, revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. I love that. And maybe that's what you need to do here to embrace this co-create. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. And I was just looking at the bottom. Forgiveness heals. You got topaz. Time to release repressed anger, and it's blocking your health and happiness. Yeah. And it could be if you've been dealing with a lot of stuff from the past that are maybe bubbling up again. I feel like whatever this is just like the last hurrah of something you need to take care of on a personal level. All right, Pisces. So beautiful. Here's the energy coming through for you, for your healing for April. And I want to wish you all the best and have a blessed holiday, no matter what you celebrate. And we'll see you in May, okay? God bless, Pisces, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.